I'm Azmir, father of Asheen Azmir. I've also come from IT industry, been in the industry for a very long time. And when it comes to deciding on a career path for my son, in fact, it was his choice to select IT as a career. And we went around many places, and this was his chosen place. And having experience working with 2-3 people who are also at IIT, Dr. Gamini, then Manosekaran, and a few others, I know what's been going on here. And I think I made the right choice by bringing my son to IIT.
Hi, it's my pleasure to give you my experience on this first day at this interaction with the Informatics Institute as well as parents. My opinion in this, firstly I would let you know, initially I was not so much keen in staying for it. However, I wanted to know exactly what was going to take place within this institution in the education provision to the children. And with regard to my son, I did a lot of research to figure out which would be the most suitable institute of technology for him. Whereas finally, we arrived at the conclusion that it was IIT. And so I believe, based on what was discussed by the CEO and the Dean of the institute, of the campus, we believe basically that the children will be given the best education, the best exposure, and the best achievement in their careers. And I look forward to it from Informatics, depending upon them, to see a wonderful product of my son coming out from the institute. Thank you.
My son is from St. Benedict's College, as well as her son. Both of them have been very interested in IT field from the O-levels. They selected IT for O-levels also, as well as for A-levels. From after A-levels, we have been looking for opportunities for them to do higher studies. We have done some research, and mainly Ruki, she is Dylan's mother. She did a lot of research, and finally we chose IIT. Because I have been involved with IIT. I'm a banker. IIT has been my customer for some time. I have met your directors also. So I have trust in the company. So I thought this is a good opportunity for my son to do his higher studies and go into the society as a gentleman as well as a qualified person. And thank you very much.
Thank you for giving this opportunity. I had quite a tough time trying to figure out what my daughter wanted to do. My elder daughter chose to become an interior decorator, and she joined her passion. And I wanted my second daughter also to think about something that she would enjoy. But she took a little while to decide what she wanted to do. And finally she chose IT, and more so than IT, she wanted to become a business professional with an IT background. So this is why we thought we would go with IIT. And I'm also pleased to know the background, the history of IIT, which we did do quite a lot of research. There are some relatives who have gone through the degree program. So with all that, I thought this was a good choice. What I am very interested in my child achieving is something that she would really cherish, she would enjoy, and one day for her to become her own employer, and for instance to become a consultant of some sort or whatever. Because I feel being a woman, being a housewife is also important. So I yearn out for her to become somebody who would not be only depending on someone else's job, but to be her own entrepreneur and become somebody whom could be looked up to. Thank you.
Well, how I came to know about this was from the media and of course through the web. I went around looking for an institution for my child, and I talked to my colleagues, friends, professionals around, and I got one recommendation from one of my good friends who's at Saitam, and he recommended me him, and he talked to my son as well. He's inspired in doing engineering, of course. I'm myself as an electrical engineer and automation as well, so he's inspired on to do the automation. Well, I thought, okay, why not allow him to do IT and software engineering and do well. So IIT in the sense gave me a lot of encouragement to put him in. Why? Main reason is there is one in between industrial training 1 year, which is what I'm sure going to turn my child into a very good entrepreneur later on, apart from an engineer. Thank you.